Welcome back to another installment of Nicky D's Trains, where I'm finally back from getting the milk, and we are not trackside. That's right, for the first time ever, I'm finally switching it up because I just want to yap right now. You know what bothers me? Now, this is going to be the most filmer shit you ever heard, but it bothers me when I'm watching anything that has trains in it and the sound doesn't match up. I mean, I get it, but allow me to make my case here. I think it started with the movie Unstoppable, which I saw in theaters as a kid. Almost, if not every train in that movie sounds like an SD-40, including the big GEs that take center stage. I'll add that I have enjoyed the movie despite this, and I was surprised to find out the critics did too. I mean, 87 on Rotten Tomatoes is kind of crazy for what it is. I mean, good movie, don't get me wrong, but I didn't think it was 87. Anyways, this may be where I first noticed the problem, but I have come to terms that big Hollywood productions are just gonna have this kind of thing, and it's whatever. It bothers me more in the case of content geared towards rail fans. Now, don't get me wrong, dubbed audio absolutely has its place, especially with historic footage where there was most likely no audio recorded on site to begin with. That being said, however, it's just egregious sometimes. I mean, I'm not going to have a conniption whenever chuffing sounds don't match perfectly, but I would like them to be similar. Likewise, if the audio being dubbed has any whistle or horn in it, it would ideally be in the right ballpark for the railroad or the engine in question. Now, this video might not be very engaging thus far, so let's spice it up a bit and play a game. Welcome to The Sound is Wrong! The rules are simple, so please do play along at home. I'm gonna start off by playing 2 video clips, and it'll be up to you, the viewer, to guess which matches the sound that is played alongside each. Let's begin. Here's option A. And here's option B. I'll give you some time. And that's enough. If you picked option A, you would unfortunately be incorrect. On the other side of the coin, if you picked B, congratulations, you are also incorrect. Life is unfair. Now, fair enough, here's the real clip, just for a palate cleanser of sorts. I'll tell you what, I feel bad for leading you astray, so I'll give you another one for realsies. I'll even give you a third option. This time, I'm flipping it around, so you'll be guessing which audio clip corresponds to the video in question. Here's A. Here's B. And here's C. Go ahead and lock in your answers. If you chose option A, you would be incorrect. If you chose option B, get fucked. Now I know what you're thinking.
How could it possibly be C? They're not even remotely similar. Also, you're really handsome.
Firstly, thank you. Secondly, you would be correct on all fronts. The point I'm getting at, though, is that dubbed over sounds can work if done well, but a lot of the time it may just be best to keep silent films silent. If there's not a close enough match, the audio can be jarring or even immersion breaking. It's a problem I have with many simulators too, but maybe I'll talk about that some other time. Also, I lied, the answer was B. Just for shiggles, I put together a third round. This one will be a wild card of sorts. I'm gonna play 4 entirely different clips, 3 will be wrong, 1 will be right, and it'll be on you to figure out which. Here's option A. B. C. D. If you picked A or D, there is something seriously wrong with you. B and C, however, are a bit of a toss-up. You're gonna love this. They're actually all wrong again. Look at you. I always win. Now, before you click off, I am just joking. They're actually both right. Gotcha again. The actual correct answer is C. I feel like I've proven my point by now, and I feel like you've been gaslit enough, so thank you for playing along. This is your boy Nicky D, signing off.